The economy continues to take a big hit from the coronavirus pandemic. Wall Street riding a roller coaster today after the Dow plunged at opening, temporarily erasing yesterday's gains. Joining us now is financial expert Dan Celia to talk more about the virus's economic impact. And Dan, tell us which businesses and companies are really going to be hit the hardest.
Probably hotels, motels, restaurants. They're going to be the first to start seeing a series of bankruptcies, followed by the airline industry. In all likelihood, Boeing's going to be very much at risk as well. Some industrial businesses, and I'm not even talking about all the small businesses that could go away. The other thing interesting, Wendy, nobody's talking about oil, the oil sector getting hit very, very hard. Demand for gasoline down dramatically right now. People aren't driving. They're not going anywhere. So now we have domestic gasoline down significantly. And there's so many issues here, and the government needs to dramatically step in.
Dan, will Trump's proposed checks, I'm hearing it's up to $2,000 per adult, will that really make up for some of the people being temporarily out of work?
No, it's not going to do that. It's going to help, and there are a lot of people that that is going to be critically important that they receive that. So I don't want to take anything away from that. But look, it is not going to be a stimulus in the economy at all, number one, and it's not going to help those people that this is probably going to be long term. Wendy, this isn't going to be over in the next month or so, and they would have to supply checks like that every month to some people. I think the payroll tax holiday, that would be far more significant. But of course, that's assuming that people are working, and we are going to see unemployment go up dramatically.
Dan, what's expected to happen in the stock market? I know that's not easy to get your crystal ball out there, but over the next 2 weeks that are considered crucial to the spread of the virus, what do you think the market will do in the next 2 weeks?
The market's going to continue to decline. There may be some days of stabilization where the volume might be a little bit lower. But look, it's going to continue to go down. It doesn't mean that it's not going to come back up and come back up strong. But the question is, when's that going to be? And it's not going to be for quite some time, it looks like. I mean, we could go into next year on this. And there are so many issues that have to be thought about from elections on that could be even more concerning to the markets. This was a black swan event. It was unpredictable, but nonetheless, it is having this dramatic impact. And what we all said, myself included, this is a temporary event. Well, it is a temporary event. It's not going to be here forever. But I think the government's going to have to take some very drastic steps. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some very serious confinement of everybody for an extended period of time of 30 days or so, which obviously would have a bigger impact on the economy, but probably lead to a long-term, a quicker recovery.
Okay, Dan Celia, thank you so much for being with us. We know you're doing a lot of interviews right now, and we pray that you stay healthy and strong for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate it. God bless.
God bless.